Welcome back to A People's Guide to Publishing. I'm Joe Beal, the founder and CEO of Microcosm Publishing and Distribution. I'm also the author of A People's Guide to Publishing, which distills what I've learned from selling millions of books over the past 25 years.
I'm Ellie Blue. I'm the editorial and marketing director here at Microcosm. We are an independent mid-list publisher based in Portland, Oregon. We have 14 employees, over 650 titles in print with 20 to 40 new books per year, and we distribute thousands of titles from other publishers.
We started this podcast so that we can share what we've learned with newer publishers so that you can learn from our mistakes.
Or perhaps you just want to better understand the publishing industry.
This week, we are going to talk to you about everybody's favorite and least favorite time of year, the holiday rush.
I'll just be continuing to drink this caffeine, which I need very badly because of the holiday rush.
Are you feeling the rush right now?
Feeling the rush. All right, what? So there's like this holiday season coming up when people kind of freak out and buy a lot of things.
It's flanked on one end by New Year's and on the other end by Flag Day, I'm pretty sure. So it runs a pretty long time.
Right, and like everyone's building up to Flag Day, which is the most important gift-giving holiday of the year.
Or does it begin with Labor Day? I can't really remember.
Honestly, it kind of depends on what you're talking about. Because like, as a former retail worker, and occasional sometimes present retail worker, I'm used to the holiday rush being like after Thanksgiving, leading up in escalating degrees to like Christmas Eve itself.
Yes.
But when you're a publisher, it's a little different.
Yeah, everything is kind of rolled back a month. So rather than getting things in time for, to be in somebody's, like, underneath their tree area, you need something...
You make it sound dirty.
Oh, it is. You need things to be... It's only natural, Ellie. You need things to be in stores by mid-November.
At the latest.
And so books that you would publish for the holidays would publish in November rather than December. That one threw me for a loop my first time around. And, and then partly it's like supply chain material flow delays like we talked about in previous episodes. That, like, October 14th is a better date than, like, October 25th. Because by that point, like, stores have already worked out all their displays and stuff. Because they need to be prepared, on those first, like, Black Friday, etc., when people start coming in and looking for things impulsively, or, better yet, coming in and being like, do you have the new Microcosm book? I'm looking for it.
I feel like the retail season keeps getting earlier and earlier, too. Like, I just think about going, like, to the grocery store, and the Christmas decoration they used to come out after Thanksgiving, and now it comes out after Halloween.
Yeah.
And that's, like, you have to think about all of the steps that took that Christmas decoration to get to that store on November 1st.
I feel like we learned a good bit about that the first time we went to the Las Vegas gift show.
Right.
Way too much. Way too many floors of holiday decorations and Christmas decorations alone.
But floors of it. It's true. And it was February.
Yeah.
And people were there shopping. It
was January.
That all blended together. I was pretty sick.
Fair enough. But, point being, so, you take all that, and then you take a whopper of a year like 2020, where on top of that, more people are ordering by mail or delivery than usual. So that's overwhelming everything from UPS, FedEx, the post office, DHL, etc. And that's not even like thinking about like import-export shipments or things like, when you're printing in China and you need to import to the US and there's delays from that. Not to take this real dark.
You're just living in the future and publishing, always living in the future.
Yeah, so you more or less need to have your fall worked out by July, because that's about the point when you've passed the point of no return.
And so, like, I guess there's partly a holiday. I mean, that's not really rushed if you're planning for it. I guess the holiday rush that we're experiencing right now is a direct result of the thing that we always advise you to do, which is selling directly to consumers.
But boy, do you pay a price for when you succeed.
And, like, if you're doing your own fulfillment, even just to, like, wholesalers, you're spending a lot of time putting books in boxes. So,
Yep.
and 2020 has been great though, because everybody's writing in with like the kindest notes and nobody is mad, and we're running way behind. We're running like 6 days behind right now on fulfillment, and like nobody's mad. It's really quite refreshing, and thanks you all for not being mad.
You're all very helpful. We had this, revision meeting where we had grown so much over the past 2 years that we reassessed and met as a group. And our goal was 99% accuracy within 24 hours, which was a great warehouse goal until 2020 happened. And then now you're like happy to have it be 99% accurate, shipping within 1 week.
And with that in mind, we're going to go ship some boxes now.
Thanks for joining us once again.
Please send your questions to podcast@microcosmpublishing.com so we can answer them on future episodes.
And please give us 5 stars on iTunes and everywhere else that podcasts are reviewed.
You can find us on the internet at microcosm.pub,
On Twitter at Microcosm,
on Facebook at Microcosm Publishing,
on Instagram at Microcosm_pub.
and here in Portland, Oregon on North Williams Avenue.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful week.